Bitcoin is pumping massively after this massive breakout we have been getting. And right now, Bitcoin is quickly approaching the next level of resistance. So we are going to need to be talking about that exactly. Bitcoin history is exactly being repeated. We are seeing many fractals right now playing out, and Bitcoin is right now entering its most parabolic zone of this cycle. So we are going to need to be talking about that exactly and much more. So guys, can we once again push up the likes back above the 200 likes? That would be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's a short term. And yesterday, Bitcoin has been getting this breakout towards the upside outside of this ascending triangle, and we do have a price target sitting all the way up towards that 100k level exactly. Now, the reason why Bitcoin just keeps on pumping even more towards the upside all of the time is pretty much because people are trying to be shorting this Bitcoin move towards the upside. The Bitcoin funding rates are still looking very healthy, sitting at about that 0.01% mark, which is still very low, while Bitcoin is literally reaching new all-time highs. So people are trying to short this rally. More liquidity is being built up on the top side, and each and every single time more liquidity builds up on the top side, Bitcoin just grabs that liquidity. So yeah, massive short squeezes are happening all of the time. Like we have been talking about many times, it's gonna happen. Now anyways, yes, many people have been having a look into this rising wedge pattern for Bitcoin. Many people have been getting a little bit more bearish because of this pattern and have been saying that we are going to be probably going to be seeing a break towards the downside. But I've been the one actually telling you that I think that we are going to be seeing this break towards the upside. The Bitcoin charts have been looking and are still looking very bullish at this current time. I don't know how anybody could be bearish at this current moment. Bitcoin history is just exactly being repeated. We are seeing this very bullish fractal once again playing out from of the previous cycle. Exactly when breaking that previous all-time high, we played out this exact same fractal like we have been seeing right now. Also, whenever we broke above that previous all-time high. So yeah, Bitcoin history is exactly being repeated. After our consolidation, we are right now seeing this rally towards the upside, just like we saw during the last cycle. Anyways, the next level of resistance coming up is going to be that 100k price target for Bitcoin. Now, I think we're going to be seeing either a huge rejection even before reaching that level, so at about the 99k level, so not even reaching the 100k level, or we are just going to be ripping above and it is just going to be insane. I think that there is going to be no in between, either a huge rejection from of this price level or a huge rip above. Anyways, volatility will be for sure picking up whenever we're going to be coming close towards this golden price target, that 100k Bitcoin. This has been a price target for many people for already many years. So definitely this is going to be a huge psychological level for Bitcoin. Now, of course, I do think it is going to be way more likely that we are going to be seeing a rip above and we're just going to be breaking above with a massive pump. I do not think it is going to be very likely that we are going to be seeing a huge rejection at this current moment. I just don't see it being likely because, well, still the Bitcoin funding rates are trading at these low levels. So if the Bitcoin funding rates are going to be increasing again, then I might be having a look into a little bit of a rejection. But that is not happening right now. The Bitcoin funding rates are still looking very healthy. So a rip above, I think, is going to be way more likely. But of course, I do already want to be warning you, because if that scenario were to be playing out, of course, you do need to be prepared and you do need to stay cautious. So yeah, Bitcoin, of course, has been breaking into price discovery. So we do not have many levels of resistance above us. We do not have any traded price history. But what we, of course, do have are these psychological levels and also these Fibonacci levels. And another Fibonacci level is going to be coming in at the 110k level. But in between of these levels over here, there's not a whole lot of resistance except from that 100k psychological level. Anyways, from our bull flag breakout, we still do have a price target sitting all the way up towards that 146k level. Let's see if we can be reaching that level by this cycle. Of course, I do think it is going to be very likely. Anyways, people are getting very greedy. The market sentiment is literally reaching extreme greed again. People are getting euphoric, but always during these euphoric times, these tend to be the times where Bitcoin goes the most exponential. Bitcoin is literally entering its most parabolic zone right now. Also, meme coin volume is exploding right now, but I've been telling you many times that this is actually going to be rather a little bit more of a bullish thing for the markets. Yes, historically speaking, this has resulted in a short-term Bitcoin top, but this time around, I think that it is going to be actually more kind of a bullish thing. So pause this video, read this text over here if you do not know already where I'm talking about. Anyways, that Bitcoin short term is still looking very good, and I've been telling you many times that this is going to be the time to be massively profiting in the market. This is literally the easy stage of the market. You just need to be buying, you just need to be longing, and you are going to be probably making a profit. That is how easy the current market works. Now, of course, no financial advice, but definitely this is going to be the easy stage of the market. So if you're going to be getting interested in trading with leverage right now, make sure to be checking out that first link down below, because with that first link down below, you can be trading with no KYC. So everyone all around the world is going to be eligible to be trading Bitcoin. You can be claiming some huge deposit bonuses. And also there's a huge trading competition going on right now with $1 million in prize pool. So definitely make sure to be checking it out with that link down below during these stages of the market. Anyways, still, if you're going to be zooming out for Bitcoin, guys, the charts are looking even better. Of course, the cycle is exactly being repeated. More tether is being printed, so more liquidity is coming in towards the crypto market. And the more liquidity, the higher Bitcoin will go. Of course, more tether is being printed, like we could be seeing, for example, happening yesterday. In this tweet, you can clearly see more tether got printed, $1 billion. This is almost happening on a daily basis right now. So very bullish development for the market. Also, we're getting huge amounts of spot Bitcoin ETF inflows. Yesterday, another $773 million coming in through the spot Bitcoin ETFs. And like I've been sharing in my stream of yesterday, literally this whole rally towards the upside from Feb, the beginning of Feb, all the way in towards April, March. Well, we have seen an increase of 10,000. And if we're going to be having a look in towards a Bitcoin price, you can clearly see that during this stage over here, we have seen this price increase. But if we're just going to be copying that over here during this rally we are getting right now, you can clearly see we are getting the same amount of spot Bitcoin ETF inflows, and also the price increase has been exactly the same. So yes, this pump which we are seeing right now is being driven by spot Bitcoin ETF inflows. So as long as we're still going to be seeing these high amounts of spot Bitcoin ETF inflows, we're still going to be seeing the Bitcoin price pumping. Also, the USD Tether dominance chart is seeing a break towards the downside. That is going to be ultimately very bullish for the Bitcoin price. Whenever the USD Tether dominance breaks towards the downside, Bitcoin always goes up. So very bullish development going on over and over again. Bitcoin on that 2-month RSI indicator is reaching that parabolic zone. It is reaching that yellow zone, and all of the time whenever we reach that yellow zone for the first time, well, the parabolic move started for Bitcoin. Okay, you can be seeing it seeing it happen time and time over again. So yes, all of the Bitcoin charts are looking very good. It is not looking like it is gonna stop anytime soon. We are going to be continuing this pump pretty likely. Michael Saylor right now, 31 billion US. Actually, if I reload it, 32 billion. So that is absolutely mind-blowing, absolutely insane. Anyways, guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to be staying up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.